Okay, Harry Potter Legacy 8? That could be correct. I think so.
Revelio.
Need to collect all this stuff. What is this? I guess we'll wait again.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Alright, I'll see what I can do, Spotty.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go. Accio!
Oh my god. The spiral staircases are so beautiful. Especially that one, because it's... The tiny metal ones are kind of... Nah, I still like them.
Accio!
Hiya! And we'll get one last one. I assume it's over here. It's not. Where, oh where?
Accio!
There it is.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
So one of them is my diary. So don't worry, I'll read that before I make, just to make sure, you know. And
Hello,
here you
Cressida.
are.
I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief.
Which I didn't
Thank
read.
you.
Swear to God.
I'll happily take the heavy
I
lot
wouldn't
off your
be. I
hands
wouldn't do
now.
something like that. Oh my God! I can be a piece of
Here
shit.
you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy.
Incendio.
Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
What the fuck? Alright.
I could spend
There's
all my
something in there. I just know
on
it.
fizzing whizbees. I'd spend the entire day in
Someone playing the freaking piano, I don't know. No, and then
Hello.
we can unlock
I
these
don't believe we've met.
butterfly
Oh,
mirrors.
hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few.
Yeah, there's plenty. We've seen
This
them.
entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest.
I love how smart I am.
If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as
Yeah,
any to
because that's
begin.
how it works. Well, that is how it works.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Oh, now I gotta put another...
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Staircase.
If it seems like
Oh, hey, one of those things. Wait, where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? It's gone. Okay. Is it nearby? Damn it. Oh, okay, it stays at least. There's a... Is that a fat person? Stairs and a pillar.
our door was atrocious. I do wish
And a door. Oh, we should be able to unlock this. Need 21. So 13. Wait, what the fuck is that one? That one's not even... Oh, it is on there. It's the owl. The one up there. Okay. So 13 to equal 21 is 8. And then 5 and 9, 14, so we need 3, which is the Hydra. Oh, there's that.
Brilliant.
But where's the other one? So I just need the 3-headed Hydra. Oh, it's up here. Boom, that should be it. Piece of cake. Santa cloak. Hippogriff. Statue.
This looks like the
there
location
it
from the
is.
painting. What could be so
Oh,
special
it's
about
right there.
it? Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Ah, okay. And then the frame is...
And have you
Oh,
seen
over here. Wow, it was literally just right next to it.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
And it's just a field. Guide page, okay.
homemade pasties from her family? We shall think
Oh, I went to the map. Come on, let's check out this robe. Oh, it is better. I mean, at least it's not dirty. Thank God. Oh, what is this? I do not like that one. No. And she is up there. Hey, I literally walked 2 feet and solved your puzzle.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting.
I
and then
followed the
cast
clues.
Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
Duh.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Yeah, you should have, really, honestly. It did not take me long. But also, I think we've unlocked most of the things for
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's
more side
gobstones.
quests.
This is the first year my siblings and
Maybe
I
not.
Hogwarts.
Who's this?
Could you remind me how the Daedalian keys work again?
When you spot or
Oh.
hear a flying key, I
I
hope
don't-
you follow some.
This is my sister's
Okay,
first
good.
year.
I don't need that.
Every time she pretends not to see me, I cast her with the trip jinx.
Maybe I can't do that quite at the moment. Oh, and the map is terrible. What other quests do I need to do? Okay. Yeah, those 2 side quests. What
I
is
wonder if you
this
might be able
one?
to help me with a small, project.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all
Hobhouse.
about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
I didn't really confront that dragon.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
I don't know what a puffskin is. I don't know if I should insult him or say that they're scary. I'll just ask a
They're
question.
adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable
Are they
until
adorable?
one sticks its tongue up your nose. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
Can it be both unkind and funny?
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you.
Uh,
Holly keeps
I
offering to
mean,
help me in overcoming my fear, but
yes
I'm too
and
afraid to
no.
take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Why don't you just do it
What
yourself?
sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the
No, I
previous
haven't.
professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate
Also,
it.
I'm
Come
still
and find me
waiting
if you get the
on
proof. I shall
being
be
able to
forever
make
in your debt.
potions. When do I get potions class? Because that could be, I mean, at least somewhat interesting.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
It doesn't. I want potions. No, not this lady.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Oh, sorry. I walk like a tank. I'm sorry. Is it? Yes, over here. I found it. I'm learning my way around. Oh, wait, no. No, it was a lie. Ah, this just took me to the same area. One more flight of stairs. Yes, the tapestries. Ah, I remember.
Travel broadens the mind.
Oh, you know, I don't remember there being so many loading screens for interior doors. Oh, begin. We don't even have to wait. Uh-oh.
You cannot
Wasn't
be
me.
serious. Goblins working with rookwood makes no sense.
It is.
It makes total sense, you fool.
unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox. It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Yes, everyone only notices me 10 minutes after I come
So,
into the room.
I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough.
Yep, probably.
In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
What is that shiny thing in the background? Ah, yes. The Kama Sutra.
Oh,
Ah, it's missing the
dear.
pictures.
some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us.
I can't perform
Still,
these acts without
I will need
diagrams.
time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Do we even know he's dead?
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we
Yeah,
are
the
on for
ministry has
moment
always
and
seemed
keep
quite
the details to
incompetent.
ourselves until we know more.
Pretty much always. But then again,
I understand.
they're, you know,
I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while
essentially
you're
the
Good.
wizard government, so
Don't
I'm not
neglect your
surprised.
studies. Your wand work is improving by the day, but you'll want to pay
Like,
attention.
people are
to
dying in the
herbology and
streets.
potions.
It's like,
There's more to magic than spellcasting.
it's not really the ministry, he's
Plenty to
not
keep
really
me
worried
occupied
about
while you're
that,
gone.
you know.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to
We're
seeing all
actually,
you've accomplished
you
when I
know,
return.
putting trillions of dollars into potion
and
research.
don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Oh my god, could you imagine if I could just live for a second? And go to potion class? Damn. I was hoping that would be
Revelio.
something.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Oh, and there's only one more round? Really?
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Where is that? This is the world map. Most of the map is covered in fog, limiting what you can see. Yeah, okay. Alright, as you explore, you remove fog and reveal more of the map, revealing new opportunities. Hamlets, dungeons, bandit camps. Bandit camps?
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Okay, so now I've finally hit the point. Where we can do some things, I feel. Oh, is that just a cape? 6 main quest. Okay, so it goes with 2, 4, 6. So I assume 8 and 10. So there's 24 main quests left. Oh, I'm just gonna cut this out. Sure, let's go with the cape. You can only hold 4 more inventory slots. Oh, I still don't have the talents unlocked either. Okay, what is this? Yes, this is the one I need, I believe. Hopefully, yeah, we'll go to class and then... Yeah, we'll go to class. Hold on, we'll just cut this out. Yeah, I assume class won't take too long. I could cut like 30 seconds so far.
You shouldn't get so upset.
Even if this one's longer, I don't care.
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class.
A little treat for your auntie.
Oh, hello, Professor.
Hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
You're the only rose here.
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Ugh, why would you?
Place your mandrake in the new pot and patch out the soil.
How the hell would we be able to hear her say anything?
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Was that it?
Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
Hello. Oh, wait, what does this guy have to
The best time
say?
to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Okay, alright, thanks for the tip.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass. I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Miffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Oh, I can only select that one. 10 minutes, okay. That's not bad. Yield 5.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say
Yes,
we branch
finally.
out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Here, dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us
Fucking
there.
Gryffindoran.
Your lead.
Alright, well, just follow me. Wait.
Nice work in
Are we up here?
the dark
Yes.
arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. And,
And we Gryffindors, oh, we're so honorable. Shut up. No one cares.
Here we are.
Ugh.
Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! That's more than anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out.
Wow, 3 chomps?
Gnoming, but
And
they
it
left
takes an
everything
enemy
in
out?
tatters.
Damn, I have to hit
Vicious
it like
little
47
bastards, aren't
times with my wand for
Kind of
something to
plants.
die.
Not like stupid booba tubers and
With
bouncing balls.
literal
The kind of
magic.
plants that just have your back
We
in
should
a
just be
fight.
fist fighting these
Not saying you can't go it
freaking
alone, but well,
enemies.
imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were. I mean, of course, you're not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
I'm just gonna go right now. Ah, dang it. Took the wrong turn. Oh, wait. Oh, I can take that. Ooh, what is this? Athletic house robes.
with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Oh, I'll definitely be back. You can count on that.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Alright, well. We'll call it there and do more next time because that's how it works.